It's a day of protests, and let's take you first to journalists who are protesting against yesterday's attacks on scribes at Delhi's Patiala House Court. They're marching from Press Club to the Supreme Court of India. Journalists hit out at the Delhi police for allegedly remaining a mute spectator to the assault by lawyers and political activists. Journalists were attacked, students were attacked. A number of journalists were first physically evicted from the court, where Jawaharlal Nehru University Students' Union President Kanhaiya Kumar was being brought to court. Journalists were roughed up by lawyers. A young woman journalist's phone was snatched. Some young women journalists were physically assaulted. A man who attacked Amriq Jamal has, however, claimed he was not indulging in any kind of anti-national sloganeering.
घटना कोई छोटी बड़ी नहीं होती, जो हुआ है वो गलत है। घटना गलत थी या सही है, इसका जवाब चाहिए। छोटी बड़ी में नहीं है। जो पत्रकारों पर हुआ, महिला पत्रकारों पर हुआ, ये कौन सहेगा? ये कब तक चलेगा? और ये पहली बार नहीं है, ये बार बार होता है। अगर हम हमारी आवाज अब नहीं उठाएंगे तो कब करेंगे?
You can see behind me, it's a group of journalists who are marching towards the Supreme Court from the Press Club of India, categorically stating that the atrocities which were committed yesterday in Patiala House Court on the action which was taken against journalists. Many lawyers beat up journalists there when they were covering the proceedings. This is a protest march which is being taken out against the Delhi police on the attack which was happened on journalists yesterday. And as you can see, senior journalists are here and they are protesting against the Delhi police. With camera person Kulwant in Delhi, Ashar Khan for India Today.
Now, Delhi Police Commissioner B.S. Bassi claims action will be taken against all those involved, not just in those who attacked journalists, but also those who attacked students. He said the Delhi police is going through the footage that is available. Let's listen in to the Delhi Police Commissioner.
The moment I came to know that there has been some scuffles at Patiala House Court, I told my officers that whatever is required to be done under the law, if it requires registration of a case, register a case, and they are being investigated, and we shall ensure that anyone who has committed any transgression of law is brought to book.
Now, protests in the heart of Delhi, and let me now take you to the Jawaharlal Nehru University. Protests and counter-protests both inside and outside the sprawling campus. Now, students and faculty members, they've been protesting against not just the arrest of the JNU Students' Union President Kanhaiya Kumar, but also the police entering hostels, going from room to room. All classes at the university have been banned for the second day. So no classes held for the second day in a row. Kanhaiya Kumar's custody has been extended by 2 days. This was done on Monday. One protest you're seeing inside the campus, the other protest is outside the campus. Bajrang Dal is protesting what it terms was anti-India sloganeering and anti-India activities inside the campus.
जेएनयू का नाम बर्बाद करने की कोशिश की गई, पहले भी नहीं वो कर पाए, अभी कुछ दिनों से कर रहे थे। पर मैं धन्यवाद दूंगा हमारे जो प्रेस के भाइयों को, उन्होंने हमारे प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस जो परसों हुआ उसके बाद से हमारे पक्ष रख रहे हैं। और जेएनयू को
आप लोग हड़ताल में क्या मांग कर रहे हैं सर?
हमारे हड़ताल का सिंपल मांग है कि आप अपने इंटरनल इंक्वायरी करिए, उससे जो भी दोषी पाया जाएगा आप एक्शन लीजिए, और आप पुलिस का हस्तक्षेप को आगे नहीं दें, और कन्हैया का रिलीज हो और उसके खिलाफ चार्जेस ड्रॉप हो।
The protests here outside the Jawaharlal Nehru University continue. It has become a battleground for these protests. The Bajrang Dal activists are here, and you can see they are in fact shouting slogans against what they say were anti-national activities that are taking place inside the JNU. The police have put up their barricade and they have created a buffer between the main gate of the university and not letting anybody go inside through these barricades. On the other hand, my camera person Ajay Kumar will try and show you how they have got this massive this auto rickshaw and demanding all those who are supporting those anti-national slogans, they should also be booked. Apart from that, now trying to block the traffic on the other side. They are blocking the traffic here right outside the Jawaharlal Nehru University, a busy intersection. This has become now the focal point, the battleground. Let me try and see if we can get a few of them. They have got their microphones, their sound system ready. The police and our university have requested the students to stay inside so that it doesn't create any sort of a situation, a law and order situation. They want action against all the professors and students of JNU who they claim are jihadists, anti-national and Maoists. So the protest here is continuing, and this is going to be the scene of protest and counter-protest throughout the day right here outside the Jawaharlal Nehru University. Camera person Ajay Kumar, Ankit Tyagi, India Today.
Protests both inside the campus and outside the campus. You heard Ankit Tyagi there. Let me now bring in Jugal Purohit, who joins us with the latest. Jugal, as far as the students and teachers of JNU are concerned, they say release Kanhaiya Kumar immediately, stop police excesses inside the campus. What is their strategy from this point on? Are they getting support to carry on with their fight, and does this not affect the academic curriculum?
Of course, Gaurav, it does. There's little doubt about that. This morning we were there at the Teachers Union, the Teachers Association protest, a sizable, significant protest, though a silent one, inside the Jawaharlal Nehru University. We're also given to understand, Gaurav, that at 4 o'clock is when they'll be having a general body meeting. They've already met the Vice Chancellor and apprised the Vice Chancellor's office about their demands, about their grievances, and at 4 p.m. is when their general body meeting takes place, after which the strategy part of it, which you were asking about, will be spelled out, will be made clearer. Whereas this is a situation inside, here on the ground, outside the university, as I can show you all around me. My camera person will just give you an understanding of the area out here. It is, in a sense, there is a lull of sorts between very, very frequent and periodic storms that we've witnessed outside the gates of Jawaharlal Nehru University. Right now, the protesters aren't around, but they're just hanging on in case some more turn up. There are regular trucks of full of people chanting pro-Bajrang Dal slogans. They're moving around up and down the streets, sloganeering. So the atmosphere hasn't really cooled off, but there is some ceasefire, if I can call it that way, at least here on the ground. We are waiting, Gaurav, for a word to come in from the Teachers Association inside, and also the Students Union, both of whom are meeting as we speak, Gaurav.
Okay, so that's one part of the story, Jugal. There is also a police investigation that is underway. So Kanhaiya Kumar is behind bars, but there are also 4 other students, we are told, seen as the masterminds of that anti-India protest. Bharat ki barbadi tak jang rahegi, jang rahegi. Any verification of those videos? Any details about the whereabouts of these 4 reportedly missing students?
In fact, Gaurav, insofar as this aspect is concerned, we were told early on by the police that they had identified as many as 12 to 18 of these students who were chanting anti-national slogans, glorifying Afzal Guru, and also seeking to destroy the territorial integrity of the country. We aren't really aware as of now, Gaurav. The Delhi police hasn't made public if at all there have been any detentions. For now, the issue remains at Kanhaiya and hasn't moved beyond, despite so many days actually passing by, and the Delhi police actually claiming to have identified many more, but things have remained at Kanhaiya and haven't moved forward. Back to you.
Keep tracking that story, Jugal. I will come back to you for more. Now, this controversy is also set to echo in the upcoming budget session of Parliament. That starts on the 23rd of this month. The opposition has put Prime Minister Narendra Modi on notice. They want him to clarify his stand on the JNU controversy before the budget session begins, failing which the opposition would disrupt the House. That they've made it very clear. In this all-party meeting that was chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister reached out to the opposition, urging them to ensure smooth functioning of both houses of Parliament. There are a number of crucial bills that are pending. The budget session begins amidst this raging controversy. The JNU controversy, President's rule in Arunachal Pradesh, the last two sessions of Parliament were a washout. Now, CPM Sitaram Yechuri said the JNU controversy is not just an issue for Parliament, it's also become an election issue.
यहाँ पे सीधा सीधा देख रहे हैं कि एक धर्मनिरपेक्ष जनतंत्र का गणतंत्र जो हिंदुस्तान है और उस भारत की जो हमारी संविधान है उसका खुले आम उसका उल्लंघन हो रहा है। ले जाने की जरूरत क्या है? ये चुनावी मुद्दा हो गया, चुनावी मुद्दा हो गया। अब कल देखें आप त्रिपुरा के अंदर चुनावों के अंदर कितनी बड़ी भारी जीत सीपीएम की हुई।
Prime Minister sought the cooperation of all and expressed the hope that what the goodwill that is prevailing today will be reflected in Parliament also and Parliament functions smoothly. This is what the Honourable Prime Minister said. Remaining issues will be discussed on 22nd. Meanwhile, that day, Speaker also will be calling a meeting of the court. We have understood the general mood of all people is for smooth conduction of the Parliament.
The Delhi Police Commissioner B.S. Bassi, the Delhi Police is claiming that there is clear evidence against the JNU Students' Union President Kanhaiya Kumar. Police Commissioner B.S. Bassi saying that there is clear proof.